Welcome back to the NXL Mid-Atlantic Major here, right outside Philadelphia. And I have a beautiful game lined up for you. Must-win situations, really competitive match. I'm Vince from Let's Talk Paintball, and I'm here with special guest Scott Graham from Pro Team Seattle Thunder. How you doing, man?
Yes, sir. How's it going? I'm doing great. Went through 3-1 right now, so all smiles from all the boys, and excited to be in the booth with you.
Awesome, man. So, again, really excited to have you here because last year you were playing semi-pro, merged with Thunder, and now you're back where you belong in the pro ranks.
Thank you. Yeah, it's interesting to see these teams, out here fighting still. Last camp looking like a top dog considering their record right now, but excited to see the Toronto Chargers as well as they lose one off the break. 2 as well. 3.
Wow. So bomb going off on the Charger side of the field. What looked like a good 5-on-5 breakout. Blast Camp dialed in those shots, peels 3 off. So 5-on-3 right now in favor of Blast Camp, as Chargers just have a player on the Dorito side, and they also have a player in the can. So looks like Chargers player here trying to fight out of that position, but they don't know that Jay Frey, number 12 from Blast Camp, has already gotten into the snake and is getting ready to peel off the back of the Chargers player.
Yeah, unlucky for the Dorito player there.
Wow, great concession here by the Chargers, and a dominant first point from Blast
P-Mob down one as I think the Jesters have 5 bodies alive.
Yep, and that's what the Jesters need. They needed to see that. So Jesters up bodies right now, 5-on-4 versus P-Mob. And P-Mob has to find some way to get that aggression started early. I mean, they're good. Their secondary fills, like Jarula, does a really good job getting in there, but they have to push the pressure on this because Jesters, they're not a team that's going to allow you to move if you don't make the moves.
Big move out on the Dorito side here from the Jesters as they're going to get up into Dorito 3 as the Snake side picks up another kill from the center can. Jesters up 2 bodies right now as I think there's still 5 alive.
So good job for the Jesters getting into Dorito 4, wrapping and going. Oh, and
picks up another shot wide as he's going to get taken out. He took 2 with him, though, so I think it's a 4-on-2 now.
Wow, and time running down right now. I mean, it's tied up 2-2, and now with less than 5 minutes left to go, so that'll put Jesters up 3-2. So they gotta be careful now. This is when you start looking at, this is a back and forth battle, right? And Jesters seem to be getting the better of of P-Mob on this, but different situation now. Blast Camp up 4-1 on the Chargers. So if you're in the Chargers pit right now, what are you telling them?
Well, at this point, they just need to score points if they, want to have a hope or a chance of seeing a Sunday appearance, but I think they just need to get it together. It's small, tiny mistakes, losing those bodies off the break that, are breaking it down for them. And, I don't think they're out of this match. And the crazy thing on this field is if you attack and you go, you can win at least 3 points in a minute 50 because that's what impacted us. So, things can get crazy.
Wow. So, again, this field has the ability to play fast or play slow. In a situation like this with Blast Camp, do you think they're going to hold or do you think they're going to go for it, knowing that they point spread may become a factor here?
I think for them, they continue the meta because they're just chewing away at Chargers right now, and they're getting the points regardless. So I think they continue their breakouts, maybe throw in a Dorito or a God or a Snake in there. But, I think they're pretty much going to play what's been working for them.
Yep, so here going in 20 seconds left till this match, until this point starts. The Chargers here on your screen right now. Blast Camp out here not having the day they wanted the first day, but really has something to prove. They want to show the dominance that they belong here at the top. They should be the number 1 team. And again, not having the tournament they wanted at the Sunshine State Major, but winning the Lone Star Open. So hoping to ride that momentum into another win here.
That was Spitzer and Snake off the break for Chargers. He's going to take it out unlucky.
Oh, tough death there. But hey, great lane shooting though by
Blast Camp.
Blast Camp.
Blast Camp looking really good. Going to peel 2 off the break, off the Chargers as they make it into the Snake themselves. Spitzer's going to need to look heads up to stop the Snake from crawling all the way down. As the Blast Camp recognizes it, if the back center doesn't shoot this way, he's going to crawl all the way down, and there he goes.
Trying to see who is here. Number 22 for Blast Camp, already in the 50 Snake.
Kucher.
And that's going to be, that's going to be Kucher there in the Snake, already looking across the field, trying to get that kill on Dorito 1.
Yeah, good fill by Spitz. He's going to try and stop the bleeding by coming out to this Snake corner. And another fill out to this juice box stand-up brick by the Chargers. That bunker has a really good shot on the Snake. However, they need to be wary. They only have a Dorito 1. So, they're down 2 bodies right now. Blast Camp doesn't really need to do anything. They're already up 4-1.
Yeah,
Chargers need to win a gunfight. And,
a little more than 3 minutes left in this match. So, yeah, Blast Camp can just sit here if they want to. Soap can cross it up with Kuchert. And, yeah, Blast Camp running down the Dorito side, making a huge move there, as you can see on your screen. I want to say that's Eckhart again, looking down, wrapping and going, not getting any pressure. Oh, but they know he's there now.
Yeah.
So huge fill. But Eckhart did not see the fill into the Snake, so they got to be careful right now.
And the Dorito player going to get a minor.
Oh, wow.
Unlucky. And the trade on the Snake side, and that's going to do it.
So tough So tough shot there on the Snake player. So Blast Camp player came out, shot the Snake player, caught a little extra, but then, Jay Frey and Soap and Eckert were able to close things out. Jay Frey holding no punches.
Yeah, Blast Camp doing a really good job at, hitting those shots off the break and then not overextending on those moves. It's 5 bodies alive, I think, still on that one, as Chargers just getting unlucky with their breakouts right now.
So here's where the Chargers have to be careful. So score 5-1. Mercy rule on the semi-pro field is 5.
Yep.
So if Chargers don't mount some kind of comeback with right around 3 minutes left to go, they're facing potential mercy right now.
It's unlucky for them, as they started out so strong, going 1-1, and then just, losing the breakouts and then not able to, pick up a crucial kill to try and swing the field in their favor. Hopefully they can get something done and put some points up on the field. I'd like to see the Canadian boys.
Yeah, there we go. So P-Mob taking a timeout right now. Jesters do have the momentum. P-Mob trying to think of a better plan here, trying to think about how they can stop the Jesters' aggression. But you know what I have noticed about this game that a lot of games haven't had? Not that many penalties. So in one of Blast Camp's matches, they had 7 penalties in one match. So not that many penalties. So it sounds like the Blast Camp crew went back, had a great meeting, tightened things up quite a bit. Nowhere near as many penalties as they were getting before.
It's unlucky for Chargers. They got a penalty there as well. Hopefully they don't start down one.
No, I believe. I think there was enough bodies to pull on that last point, so they should be okay. So 10 seconds here as we get into this next point between P-Mob and the New Jersey Jesters. Little concur action going on. So,
nice run out to the Snake corner from P-Mob.
Yeah, P-Mob breaking out here.
You got Derula at number 13 on your screen right now, as Matt Kilbashing going to work his way up the center, into the center Aztec, number 44 on your screen, as Derula makes his way into this lay-down brick, as now you have Alfred and Dorito 1 as well.
So all of the aggression right now coming from P-Mob as they get Derula into Snake 2. They understand the situation. They need to go. They have 4 minutes and roughly about 20 seconds left in this match. Actually, right around 4 minutes left in the match. Down by 1. They know
P-Mob
they need...
picked up the first kill there on the Dorito side.
Yeah, they need to push.
As Derula is going to make his way up the Snake. You see him on the creep.
5 on 4 right now. P-Mob having the advantage. Jesters players shooting the gap between the Snake 3 and the 50 Snake. They know. Did you hear? They say caution the Snake.
Yeah.
So they know someone's in there. They just don't know where he is.
I think number 13 needs to help out Derula a little bit more, as they let the Jesters player fill into the Snake brick, as number 13 is doing the same job as Kilbashian, so they just need to coordinate a little bit better.
Oh, wow. Amazing move up the center from the Jesters player, locking down Derula. They know he's there now, and the Jesters player is just pumping paint through that gap, not letting Derula move.
Good composure by Derula to stay alive, as on screen you see the Jesters guy posted up in Dorito 1.
So right now, the Jesters player could probably safely make that next bump into their side of the field and trade out. But he's trying to make sure that Derula doesn't move up. And Derula really hugging that bunker. So look for, I believe it's Sean Wyatt just sliding in, backing up Derula here. And Sean Wyatt shooting the corner, make sure it doesn't move.
They got to be careful, though. This Jesters guy can split the seam up the middle. I think Alfred's looking that way.
Yeah, that'd be
Kabashian, I think, just picked up another one.
Wow.
Always, here's the run.
Oh, great job by the Jesters player going through the middle. Unfortunately, he missed Sean Wyatt in the 40-yard line Snake structure, and Derula now has the freedom to kind of wrap around as that player's not there putting him in anymore.
Yeah, he's just got to work with Wyatt to put in that back center. It's the only guy holding him up, as Alfred makes his way up to the Dorito 3. I think right now it's either kill 2 or kill 3 for the P-Mob crew. So as long as they can keep composure, and Derula trying to call another kill across field.
It doesn't look like the ref's going to pull him out, though. So, but Jesters do lose another player. Looks like also P-Mob, 4 bodies still alive. I think
goes Alfred to the Dorito 4.
Wow, I think only 2 players left alive.
Alfred needs to be
Jesters.
aware, though, that he's on an island over there, and there's a Dorito too. He needs to pick up that kill or at least stay alive as they pick up. Oh, no, sorry, that's the PMOB player.
So he launches down the field. Does he get him, or does the Jesters player stay? Oh, so it looks like they do trade. So
job,
good.
Alfred.
Yeah, good launch by the PMOB player to identify the situation and dig out that Dorito 2 player from the Jesters. Now working together, Sean Wyatt going through right here.
Attack.
Yeah, number 2. So trying to pinch out that last player. Great job. So I think they're saying he doesn't hear him say, he just runs to his death, though. Didn't hear him say home only. So
PMOB just needs to coordinate a little bit better together.
Back center.
Darula's going on out on his own, that his teammate needs to come in and help him a little bit.
Wow, so 60 seconds left, down by 1. They need to close this one out. Darula's low on paint, so it looks like both Darula and his back player are both low on paint as his back player is pulling paint off the ground, and Darula has... Oh, no, he said a little too loud as he said, I have no paint, you have to come help me. But unfortunately, his back player also has no paint.
He's got Scavenger Pro out right now, picking up paint off the ground.
They need to watch the clock right now. They have 20 seconds left. PMOB is about to throw this away because they cannot close out a 2-on-1. Huge mental mistake going on right now between 13 and 8. One of them needs to sacrifice her body and go.
Here we go.
Right now,
Darula.
there we go. Darula's going to do this. Darula needs to go all the way. Commit. Climbs it. Wow, this is a huge mental mistake right now going on from the experienced squad. I bet you they don't hit it. I'm almost positive they don't hit it. Oh, my goodness. That is what a heartbreaker right now from PMOB, who absolutely has to be upset right now.
Super unlucky for them. Yeah, number 13 just blew his whole load shooting cross from the snake corner, and Darula really needed to coordinate with them to try and get up the field, because he did all the right things, just didn't have the support behind him.
Yeah, what a heartbreaker. What a heartbreaker for PMOB. PMOB needed this. So Darula doing all the right things, telling his player, get up here, I need you, right? And I don't, no, in the situation, right, in definitely a situation like that, it is tough, but you cannot make mental mistakes like that. That literally could cost them a tournament.
Yeah.
So I believe, PMOB is now 1-1-1.
Okay.
So that's tough. Where Jesters in a must-win situation now also go 1-1-1. So back here in this match, we have the Chargers facing off against Blast Camp. So Chargers in a very similar situation. They're 0-2. They need this one to go 1-2 to have a chance. Blast Camp 0-1-1. So very similar. We're seeing a lot of ties out here. So if Blast Camp wins this match, they'll also be 1-1-1. But if the Chargers lose this match, they'll be 0-3. So Chargers need to pull this one out right now.
And we see Derek Thompson on your screen making his way up the Dorito side, as I think both teams have 5 bodies alive, as Chargers also have a body in the snake and Dorito 1.
So 5-on-5 right now.
Unlucky. Chargers player going to take the early walk trying to attack the Dorito side brick.
Ooh, a little bit of a curse there. Sorry about that. So it was 5-on-5, but
good fills out on the secondary on the Dorito side. One's going to get taken out in the center. 2 in the Dorito, though.
Wow, Soap takes the walk. So great job by Richard to get Soap, but unfortunately did not pick up La Papa getting into the snake. La Papa playing absolutely out of his mind right now, but he's got to watch out because there is a crossfield shot there.
Another kill.
Wow, La Papa balling out right now. I think he's going to get 3 kills. So La Papa, absolute savage. He's going to go assassinate this guy. Wow, so La Papa with a 4-pack that game, I think that's going to be, that is going to be the Mercy Rule win there.
Unlucky for the Canadian boys.
Yeah. So Jesters able to hold off a very strong PMOB, and just mental mistake there by PMOB that cost them the game. Blast Camp Mercy Rules Chargers going 1-1-1. Chargers going 0-3.
a big
probably
win for them.
curtains for them.
Yeah.
Now all hope's not lost. We have seen in the past teams do make it into the Ochos make it on to Sunday. Having a 1-3 record, but very rare does that ever happen.
Yeah.
So, but as crazy as this field's playing, that may happen. So, that being said, thank you so much for everyone tuning in, watching these amazing semi-pro matches. We are going to go to a quick break before we get into this next set. So, again, I'm Vince. Let's Talk Paintball, joined here by Scott Graham. Again, thank you so much for coming in the booth with us. Love having you here. We are going to go to a quick commercial break, and we will be right back.